the first 30 minutes of Sports Tonight. The first half of the show, Tunde Koiki, Alhaji Tunde Koiki, and Yemi Adebayo. These guys are going to start off the show with me this night. Guys, you're welcome to Sports Tonight.
Thank you. Why is he not a deacon?
A pastor. Pastor Yemi
Adebayo. Or a bishop.
Anyway, okay, we'll find his own title later on. But then that's the first 11 for the show tonight. Our second 11 is as good as the first 11. Later on the show, Dumnodio Konta will be coming in, Areto Kumbademola will be coming in, and we'll be doing a preview of matches to be played tomorrow in the Glow Premier League. Those are the games of week 25 in the Glow Premier League. Dumnodio Konta and Tokumba will be coming in later on to talk about all of those games on Sports Tonight. But the first part of the show, of course, we will go to Russia, find out what is happening to Team Nigeria, find out what is happening to Blessing Okagbare. We will also talk about tomorrow's big game in Durban, South Africa. Super Eagles of Nigeria against Bafana Bafana of South Africa. It's more like a game between two depleted sides. By the minutes, people are withdrawing from the Nigerian squad. By the minutes, players are also withdrawing from Bafana Bafana. We will also talk some grassroots. The Lagos International Football Tournament that will be taking place in September. And of course, what we've always talked about, the Lagos International Table Tennis Classics that will be starting later this month as well. Of course, we will expect your feedback as we go on Sports Tonight. And then we will expect you to also talk to us. Give us your opinion to some of the issues that we will raise on the program tonight so that we can be on the same page. All right, so that's the setting for the show this beautiful Tuesday. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for allowing us into your homes. That's what we always say. This is an opportunity we will never abuse. We'll go on a short break, about a minute. When we return, we'll talk IWF World Championship. Is it over for Nigeria? Is it not? Darius Son will be online to us from Russia, and we'll be asking his opinion about Blessing Okagbare and what to expect from Team Nigeria for the remaining parts of the IWF World Championship. All right. Do we have... I think we want to start off the show with athletics and take you to Russia and find out if we have Darius already waiting on the line for us from Moscow, Russia, to give us some updates around the Team Nigeria. Darius, are you on the line? Okay, I think we should just go on a break. Let's go on a break and sort things out so that we can establish contact with Darius and then we'll be able to hear him and then find out what exactly is going on with Team Nigeria at the IWF World Championship. Let's go on a quick break now, about a minute. We'll come back and try to establish if we can get contact with Dari on Sports Tonight.
6:89. That jump coming in the first round. The big, powerful Nigerian. She is capable of 7 meters, and that was big. That was big. She was miles behind the board, so she was capable of much further if she could time the run. Just watch that takeoff leg. She gave away a lot of centimeters there. 14. So she's done a 7:04 windy this season. 7 meters.
Favourite, the double Olympic champion, the ever smiling Shelley Ann Price of Jamaica. Personal best of 10:70, 4th fastest of all time in the women's 100 metres. Champion from 2009, just like Usain Bolt, bidding to regain her title. Carmelita Jetta, we worried what sort of form she was in, but she looked brilliant in the semi-final, except she got a slow start, but she came through in splendid style, the defending champion. Then we have Muriel Ahore from the Ivory Coast, set a national record this year at 10:91. She's in the form of her life this season, a world indoor silver medalist last year and an Olympic finalist. Blessing Okagbare already with the long jump silver medal to her credit. She was fifth.
Well, that's one race that Nigerians will want to forget in a hurry. The first part of that is one that Nigerians would like to see over and over again, where Blessing got a silver medal. But the one that happened yesterday, Nigerians do not want to see that again. They don't want to remember that anymore. But Darius is already waiting on the line for us from on the line to us from Russia, from Moscow. venue of the IWF World Championship. Barry, thank you for joining us on Sports Tonight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Barry, I don't want to ask you how you felt with Blessing in the 100 meters final. What I want to find out from you is, how is Blessing coping and getting ready for the challenges ahead?
I think she's coping well. The minister is there, the FM president is there, and they've really been talking to her. I learned she cried her eyes out last night after the loss, so to say. But I think she's getting over it now, and even from her post on her Facebook wall this morning, you could see that I think she's gotten over it. You know, she sort of wanted to blame God, that as if God didn't exist, but quickly retracted it and said she continued to trust in the Lord. So that shows a girl that has, you know, gotten over that disappointment. And I think it was actually easy for her to do that when it happened, because of the silver she got in the long jump. If she had not gotten anything in that long jump, maybe it would have been too much for her. But now she's a medalist at the World Championship, and that one cannot be taken away from her. I think she just build on that strength and move ahead.
Well, before we talk about the future, which I think is the 200 meters for Blessing and maybe the 4x1, let's do a review of what happened again, that final race for 100 meters that took place yesterday. What, as someone who has followed Blessing's career, as someone who has covered the IWF World Championship several times, what would you say happened to Blessing yesterday? People said she choked on the big occasion, she was fatigued, all of that. What would you say happened to Blessing yesterday?
I think it was the fact that she competed the day earlier in the long jump, and she had to take 6 grueling jumps. That really had a toll on her. And I want to believe that was the main problem, because the FA president said this morning that Blessing complained, confided in her. Is it confided or complained to her this morning that when she woke up yesterday, that was the day after the long jump, she was feeling pains all over her body, and that is indicative of what happened at the long jump pitch. I think the problem here actually is that we didn't decide on which event she has to do, because when the schedule came out and the long jump is coming first, a day before the 100 meters final, you could have just chosen one.